Welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to unbox our SkyRover X1 bundle. Sometimes it's called a combo. We bought this back in November of 2025 for around $629. Might be a little higher now. We bought this as a backup for a DJI drone. The government was talking about not allowing the DJI drones to fly in the US. And if we wanted to do any drone footage of anything, especially the Buc-ee's in Ohio, we would need to have our drone. So if something would happen to it, we got a backup. This one here looks just almost like the DJI Mini 4, which I'll show you here in a little bit. But today I am going to take and unbox this for you, show you what's in the bag, unfold it, and then show you what the other one looked like. Okay, we're going to unbox the drone. I'm going to turn it up to get the little sleeve off of it. It has a little security tape on here, so we're going to take the tape and pull it off right here just like so, and see what's inside the box. Ooh. Okay, this bundle does come with a bag, which is nice. You don't have to buy it like this, but you can. It comes in a nice bag. It's out of the box, and I'm going to show you what's in it. As you can see, it does have a packaged area in the top here. It's a nice little storage area. You're going to have your remote, your drone, and your battery in here. So we're going to take it open up and look at the top and see what they have. They give you a nice little screwdriver so you can replace some propellers. They have the USB-C to C. We have a USB-C to Lightning port here also. They gave us 3 new propellers in case we need replacements. Awesome. And we have the quick start guide, which is very nice. All right, first off, we're going to bring out, here is the batteries. All right, this is a nice little charger. Your little charger is going to have lights here. It's going to show you when these are charged. It's got the USB on the bottom so you can charge them. It comes with the 2 batteries. One battery will be in the drone. You just press the little buttons on the side and it pops out like so. Push it back in and you hear it snap. So if you're going to go and use your drone and you want to remember which one you haven't actually took in case you need to change your battery, when you put it back in, you can just lay it in on top. That way you know if you go to pull the next one out, it's tight and this one's loose, that you've already used that one. So that's one of my things that I do. Next thing we have here is going to be the remote. Let's get this opened up. Here is the remote that goes with this. It's nice. It's got the place here. You got to put your phone in this one. And then you got your controllers that'll go here. Those are found on the bottom. And on the bottom also, there's your place here for your charging of this controller. It's already got the cable in here for you, so you can connect it to your phone once it's connected. And it's got a nice little hideaway place right here in the bottom that wraps around, so you can put it right back into that little hole, tuck in the wire, then you can shut that, and then it's really nicely confined. It's real nice. It has a record button on top. It's got the scroll button on top also, which I'm assuming this is going to be for the gimbal. When you're flying, you can look up and down that way. And then you have your modes, which is cinematic, normal, and sport. Normal, cinematic means a lot slower. Normal is normal. And sport, you're really going to fly around with that drone. I usually like to go on cinematic just because I'm starting out and I'm not as good with the joysticks yet. So I will do that. The next thing that they have in this nice bag will be your drone. So we're going to open up the drone. Be careful taking off the packaging here. Here we go. Here's the drone. I like it because it is a yellow color. This is the top. This is the bottom. So there is a battery in the back of this. As you see, we have one missing out of here. That will be in the back of here. And I'll show you how to take that out here in a minute. They got a lot of stickers on here we got to take off before we start. You're going to turn it upside down and you're going to make sure your propellers are not compromised any. And I would hold it here and carefully bring those around. Bring those around. And I do the bottom first because I think it's how you have to. There's an order. And then you just bring this one out this way. And you bring this one out this way. Once you get used to it, you won't be so nervous as I am trying to do that. But that's what it looks like. This does come with a case that's over here over the gimbal, so nothing gets messed up during transport, which we'll take that off now. So if you pull it off, be very careful. Here's the case. And as you're opening up your drone for the first time, be very careful. There's a piece of styrofoam in here that they put in for the shipment of this, which you don't have to put in every time that you're going to do this. But the gimbal's here. This gimbal does turn, so you can do your 360. So you can do your tick-tock kind of vertical instead of always horizontal. You can do vertical. It does shoot in an 8K resolution. Now, like I said, right here in the back, there is a battery, and it's got two little places here you can hold on, one on each side. And if you hold on to that, and you can pull that straight out. When you put it back in, you just take your new battery and you're going to take it in, and it's going to click, so you know your battery's in. Now this has a lot of stickers that we're going to have to take off, which we're not going to do right now because we're not going to fly the drone as we're just unboxing it. But it has a lot of stickers and you can't miss them that are on here. If you wanted to put this back on, to me these are sensors also. So it has a lot of sensors. It has top sensors, front sensors, and it has bottom sensors. The button on the top here, you push it and hold it in until the next lights come on. That'll turn on the power for the drone, which we're not going to do because we're not it on today. We'll show you that again when we do get it ready. But to cover this back up, you're just going to take and put these guys right back over the top of it. And then it's going to sit right here. And to close it, I would just turn it back upside down and go the same way you did. These are going to fold up. And make sure that your propellers are up here and you're holding on to them right here. Just bring them around. Then you're going to turn it over. And you're going to be careful with your propeller. And then you're going to close it. So then you close it up and your two propellers will cross over the top. Your other ones will sit here. They cross over the bottom, just like so. And then you have your guard on there. It will snap on. But that is what that will look like. And as if you actually look at it, SkyRover, DJI-4, look about the same. Same here. Same on top, except we don't have the guard to hold these propellers. The back of it, same way you put the battery in, just like that. Now, the only thing that I like better on the DJIs are the controllers. That they actually have the smart controller, and this one doesn't have a smart controller. This one has a smart controller. The screen is already there for you. You don't have to use your phone. And with this one, you're going to add your phone to here to actually see where you're flying to. So that's the difference in the two remotes on that. So that's the unboxing of this. Like I said before, it's only 249 grams, so you don't need to register it because it's not overweight. It does shoot in 8K resolution. You can fly up to around 23 miles an hour of wind. This drone, I do find that it does have a 360 obstacle avoidance, so you can't hit anything like I showed you with the sensors that are on top. All right, so today we're going to take and fly the SkyRover X1. I have already registered my drone, and I also have my remote ID ordered because I'm going to use this for my videos because I have a Part 107 license. All right, we're going to now take out the remote out of the bag and get it set up. You're going to take your little knobs out of the bottom, get it assembled. All right, then we also have to take the cradle out because we're going to use our phone. And in the back, I have mine set up for the USB-C. So I'm going to pull out the cable. Then I'm going to insert my phone. And I want to take my cable and stick it in the back on the side, connect it. Then we're going to put this over to the side and we're going to set up our drone. All right, now we're going to get the drone out. Okay, here's the drone. We got some labels to take off. They'll tell you where they're at. Just going to pull them off, stick them to the side. I only see one so far here. Open up the drone. Turn it upside down and do the front ones first, because then you pull out the other ones, like so. It'll look like this. And you're going to take off the cover carefully. Okay, you got some more stickers you got to remove. There's to be some stickers here and here and underneath. This is if you haven't flown it yet. The foam on the bottom was just used and shipped for shipping, so the gimbal and stuff didn't move. So now we have it all ready to go. Okay, they got our battery inside. Okay. All right, we have it unfolded. Now we're going to turn it on. You're going to do a short button, and then you're going to hold it and watch them come up. And then it's going to make some noises. And it is all ready to start. All right, when you first do this, over here, this is your height and your distance. This is going to be in metrics. And you're going to change this by hitting the little button in the top. And it's going to say units, and it's going to be metrics. You want to put it to imperial, so it's English. And then you're going to hit anywhere off to the side, and it will change it over so you can see how high you're going, how fast, how many feet you're going up, the distance from your home, so it's easier for you to understand. So now I switched this to a table in my yard, so I'm going to raise it in the air. You're going to hit your button with the up button. So say take off, hold it till it goes, and then the drone is going to go in the air. So now I'm going to raise it up in the air. We're about 45 feet, which is pretty good right now. Okay, then you have your options that you can do. So I hit up here, it brings you up the options where you can do your photo, your video, or quick shots. We're not going to go through the quick shots. If you want to take a photo, hit the white button, it'll take a photo. Go back into that button, hit video, turns orange, and it says red button. And then it's going to record for you. You can see how many minutes, seconds that you're actually recording. And when you're done recording, hit stop. You can go back to photo. You can change it so you can do your TikToks. All the functions will be the same. Hit record, it'll record it while it's in that. Go ahead and get out of that, stop it, hit the button again, and it goes back to your regular function. Okay, we're going to go down, you can go up, go right, and you can go left. Go forward and go backwards. You can make it go around in a circle so you can see what's around you. All right.
Gimbal control.
Oh, you have your gimbal control. You have a button on the top, and you can take and look up, or you can look down. And then you can also do the same thing. You can take and look around. There's a button on the top on your right. You can actually hit the button and it'll record for you. So you don't have to hit the screen. You can hit stop. It'll stop recording for you. And that is how you can run your Sky Rover X1. Now I'm going to attempt to land it on the table. Okay, on your controller we have Cinematic Normal. Normal is normal. Cinematic is actually goes slower, which that's the one I like. And if you go over the way over here, it says Sport, and you're really going to fly around on Sport. So I'm going to put it back in Cinematic so I can control this myself. And we're going to Bring it down. Hit the down button, brings it down. Bring it down one more. It's a little windy today, so I'm going to hit it so it goes back. It's a little critical. If you do have some issues with landing like that, you can turn off the obstacle avoidance on the screen. And this is my tutorial of Sky Rover X1. All right, now this is a real novice experience to show you how to fly a drone, how to open the drone up, set up the remote. Probably not the greatest, but I did my best. And in time, this is going to be easy, but I like this one. It's yellow. You can see it better in the air. If you're going to land and you have not a really great place that doesn't want to land, on that screen in the right-hand button at the top, you can turn off the obstacle avoidance for landing. I wouldn't recommend it while you're flying because you don't want to hit anything. But if you liked what you saw today, just liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, I will see you in the next video. See you down the road.